How you doing, family? Back again in my Improve Your Overall Life Guide, Part 18. We're going to continue where we left off at. So just make sure the cheat meal is between 11 a.m. and 2 hours before you go to bed. That's only if you eat, that's only if you didn't eat no animal products like milk, cheese, and meat or anything coming from an animal. And 4 hours before you sleep, if you ate anything animal related, particularly meat. So anytime you eat anything solid, try to eat after 11 a.m. Because when you wake up, your body's going through like a detoxification process. That's why every time you wake up, you got to use the bathroom and all of that. So try to eat after 11 a.m. You know, if you consume anything before 11 a.m., it should be only liquids like juices and water. That's my suggestion. Juices, water, and supplements, and a fruit like one light apple or something. Nothing too heavy. You should only eat heavy like after 11 a.m. because the body's going through a detoxification process in the morning time, especially when you wake up. All right, continuing on. Hold on, let me bring clarity to this. So basically, not just cheat meals, but anytime you're going to eat something solid or heavy, let it be after 11 a.m. and let it be 2 hours. Let it be 2 hours before you go to sleep. That's only if you didn't eat anything animal related. But 4 hours before you go to sleep, if you ate meat or anything animal related, just to have some digestion before you just go to bed, or else you're gonna be sleeping with undigested food. You know, that's gonna cause health problems. And then moving on, but make sure the cheat meal is separate from the healthy meal. I'm speaking as if like once you do the 7 years, if you eat healthy for 7 years straight, and I was talking about in the last video, after 7 years straight of improvement of eating, that's 7 years straight. Or once you follow whatever the naturopathic doctor you trust, or herbalist or holistic doctor you trust, once you follow their protocol and after you heal your body, that's what I'm talking about. That's the only time you should eat a cheat meal. In the beginning, when you're trying to heal your body, don't eat no cheat meals. Only eat cheat meals after you heal your body. So after you heal your body, like how I described in the previous video, as far as cheat meals, when you start eating cheat meals, make sure the cheat meal is separate from the healthy meal. So if you want to, so if you're gonna eat a cheat meal, separate it from the healthy meal, which means you'll eat like two a day between, like you eat like 2 times a day between 11 a.m. and 2 hours or 4 hours before you sleep. So you eat the cheat meal, like let's say you'll choose like to eat 2 times a day. This is when after you cure yourself or do the 7 years eating healthy straight, as I described in the previous video. Let's say when you start eating cheat meals, for to keep the maintenance of the health inside your body naturally, do everything that you was doing to stay healthy and eat all the foods you're gonna eat. Put it all in one eating, but after the 11 a.m. Put it all in one eating. That's like at lunchtime. And then the second meal, the first meal could be a cheat meal, or the second meal could be a cheat meal. It's up to you. But if you want to do cheat meals, you're gonna have to eat 2 times a day if you want to enjoy the cheat meal. Just make sure you don't mix it in with the healthy meal session of all the healthy stuff you're gonna eat. This is after either you cure your body after doing whatever natural protocol you're following. Either that, or after you do the 7 years of straight eating healthy, as I described in the previous video. Alright. So moving on, when you exercise, take all your supplements 2 hours before working out, no matter what your naturopathic or holistic doctor said. This is only after scratch that out. It's best to take supplements like 2 hours before working out. So as you working out your body, it'll heat the supplements in your body, and it'll make the body absorb the supplements even better. A lot of athletes and a lot of people that go to gym, and a lot of bodybuilders, and a lot of people that keep their physique up top shape, they'll take like the supplements 2 hours before. I'm not talking about creatine, no protein shakes, no protein powder, just straight natural herbal, plant-based supplements. So just scratch that out, and basically that's the best time to do it. But take it however your naturopathic doctor sees best for you. The only reason why I say that before exercise is because that's for the best results. But take it however your naturopathic, herbalist, or holistic doctor advises you to do it. Next, create the best nutritional water in the world, combining either spring water from glass. Spring water from glass is the best option, plus all the cell food products, plus Willard water and Atla water. I mean the Atla water filter. Combine all of those for the best type of water, or use the Atla filtered water plus all the cell food products and Willard water, and combine them all together to make the best type of water. Times not to eat. And I described all these things. I described the Atla water. You can Google that. And I described the cell food products and the Willard water in the previous videos and the previous sections, the previous parts. And the times not to eat. These are certain times it would be best not to eat, or eat little, or just drink fresh juice. Such situations would include. So I'm about to give you the best times not to eat on the next page. We're in the important things to note section. So these are the best times not to eat. In the morning before 11 a.m., as I said just now, when in pain, running a fever, or otherwise acutely ill, immediately before or after physical exertion, wait like 20 minutes to an hour to eat. During that time of waiting, you could drink something. Or when under emotional distress. A lot of people eat a lot when they're depressed and distressed. So these are the best times not to eat. Now look at this. Pay attention. Only drink natural liquids immediately before and after a workout, but only enough that quenches your thirst. If you become full after drinking, don't drink no more. Only drink when you're thirsty, and don't force the liquid. So only quench your thirst. Don't overflow with the water when you're drinking. So these are the list of best times not to eat. Take note of that. Next, consult your naturopathic /holistic/natural healing doctor / herbalist doctor on rules of cooking your health.